Okay, today we're going to go on and we're going to create the product, but first we're going to just add a few more attributes to the product class. That these are not actually stored in the database, but they're going to be mathematically calculated and so forth. So we're going to make another class called attributes, so add a new class, additional attributes. Now underneath we're going to make it public partial class for products. Okay. What this actually refers to is actually within this, the product. So you see public partial class. So this isn't the whole class. You can make another public class and add attributes to this. You can see all the classes you currently have here, the attributes you currently have, but we're just going to add one more, which is called rating. So it's going to take the amount voted, and if the amount voted is not 0, it's going to, sorry, I think I have to take this here. Yeah, so just make sure you haven't done what I've done and just okay, sorry, well that fixed it. Anyway, so here's a public class, partial class product. So that is effectively as much as writing it in here, except we're not writing it in here just for displaying value, because I just wanted to show that you can do this additional attributes, and then there's going to be another one just yeah. Sorry. So anyway, that's how you're going to get the rating, which will be the amount voted if it's not equal to 0. If it is, it's 0, of course, but otherwise, return score, amount voted. But this is never assigned to when they're setting up a product object to insert into the database. It's simply something that is additional information that we'll use later on when the user can vote. But anyway, back to what we should be doing. Okay. So we're going to make a create product. Okay, and add a new web form, sorry. Create product. And then you just copy this. I've made it simpler for you from the blog page. And then you, okay, now design. That should look exactly like that. Work of art. So anyway, basically, yeah, you've set this up. The button doesn't have any code in it, so what we code assigned to it, so you just double click on it, and now it's set up a method. Copy this, Control V, Control KD, wait, sorry, I just space it out. You see, that's the actual creation of the product, and then we just want to, I've just put in another piece of code here, another method for this page. Clear the text boxes page. So what we might do is just do this, copy that, Control V, Control KM. So there you go. So now there's a method there. You get rid of that, and basically this is going to clear all the text boxes, obviously. So we go again for each that. Okay. Now this is fairly simple. For each control object, so web.ui control in page controls, so the collection of the controls within the page. For each control C in C controls, if the child control is a text box, you're going to be casting the thing as a text box and then declaring a text equals string empty. So in other words, this is just resetting the page. Let's just give this a shot. So you click, in my case it's Firefox, and it'll load up a page. Now we're going to have a product, and we're going to call it, let's see, what do we want to make a shop on? Sorry, I can't spell. Bars. Details. Nice and Cocoa. I'm just writing anything. And we're going to charge $2.30 for it. Click insert. Well, let's actually just, if you put a breakpoint in here, we can watch the code go. So we click insert, and here we go. So it's going to walk in here, generate that, create the product, and if you go, so that's your, right. You notice how it doesn't have a product ID yet? It'll add it. Save changes. Now, because it's added it to the database, product ID will now be 1. So it remembers that. So you need to save it to the database before you can get the product ID. That's just something worth noting. And now it's going to run through that thing where I'll just click play, continue. So we don't need to watch that. And there you go. You can add another thing. But yeah, basically that's how you add a thing. Just so you know, it's like a code. That should be on the next line, but it works all the same. That 3 lines should be just on one. And yeah, so anyway, sorry, I'm just mumbling. So yeah, that's how you do the create page. So yeah, and then when you've done that, you just click stop debugging. Okay.